Hello and good morning, my friends. I am Marjorie. Welcome. And today I will teach you a 30 minutes class with a little bit of everything to use the whole body. So the most important for everyone is to accept where you are today, listen to your limits and follow the lead of your body. I'll give clues so we can choose options between poses. And also, if you may need, I prepare some props to the side just in case. Okay, so let's sit on our mat with a diamond shape feet, legs, and let's hold our legs with both hands, ankles or shins, and close your eyes. So as we close our eyes, we bring our attention inward. Onto our breath. Onto our body sensations. Notice where or whether you have tension in your body. And try your best to release and let go with each exhale. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a cleansing sigh out through your mouth. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale and sigh out. Last one. Inhale deeply. Lengthening the spine all the way through the inhale and then exhale. Exhale fully. Now you may keep your feet at this distance or bring them a little closer, and then let's start moving our feet and knees up and down. Now you may feel like you can go a little further into this pose. So if you feel comfortable enough, you will lean forward and try and place your elbows onto your shins. Straighten the back of the neck and then continue with the slight movement of the knees. Each exhale, we release a little bit further. One more breath. Exhale out. And let's sit up and bring the knees together. Opening the feet a little further forward. Holding underneath the knees. We're going to drop the chin to the chest and then exhaling, rounding the back and moving backwards. And then putting onto the hands, we will inhale, lift the chest and look up. And we keep this going with the breath. Exhale back, rounding, chin to chest. Inhale forward, opening, looking up. Follow your own breath pattern, your own breath cycles. Inhale up. And exhale back. Now we'll come back to neutral. Keep the hands under the knees and then flexing our feet, ankles, we will walk the feet forward. So we want to keep the belly and the thighs together as we move the heels a little bit more. And then when we feel too much resistance, we will pause. Okay, I want you to drop the neck, the head, letting go of all tension in your face. And with each exhale, you may be able to straighten a little more, maybe not, maybe yes. Just observe, play around. Use the exhale to let go more around your hips, lower back. Now release your arms from under the legs. Sit back up. Keep your left leg extended on your mat. And then with your left hand, you will catch the outside of your right foot. Extend that leg as much as you can and twist with your right arm open to the other side. So you keep your spine long, upward, straightened. Keep both legs strong as much as possible. You may want to bend that top leg. It's okay if you do. And then each exhale, we try and twist further from the belly button, from the base of our ribs. Inhale, extend up, straightening the spine. Exhale, turn a bit more if you can. And then we will bend that right leg, bring the foot close to the inside of the other thigh and grab the outer part of the thigh with our left hand, right hand on the floor. We go into a twist here. So again, you want to progress slowly with each breath. You inhale, you extend. One last exhale, turn. Now we go back to facing the front of the mat. Extend that right leg. Flex the foot and activate that leg. And then as you bend your left knee, you catch the outside of your left foot. Extend that leg as much as you can. Open the left arm behind you. Sit up tall. With your exhale, if you feel there is more space to twist, you please try and go a little further. No aggressiveness. No pushing, no fighting. We just follow the breath and try and move progressively, slowly, mindfully. One more breath. With the exhale, we're going to bend that left knee, put the foot down, catch the outside of the thigh with the right hand, place the left fingertips on the floor, and go into our twist. Your belly is soft and can move with each breath. The spine lengthens each inhale. Final breath in. And exhale out. And turn to face forward. Now you will bring the feet, the soles of the feet together again in Baddha Konasana. And then as you catch your big toes with the 3 fingers, the pinch, you will balance on your buttocks. So pick a point for your eyes so you can gaze one spot. Once you've found your balance, you will extend your right leg out and hold. Relax your shoulders, your face, your jaw. Deepen your breath. You may be bending that knee, right? Remember? Now we're going to change. So we're going to bend the right. Keep your balance. Work slowly and then extend your left leg. Shoulders down, chin down, face soft, jaw relaxed, breath flowing. Bend the left leg again. And last one. So I change my hands because I'm slippery on the toes. You can change too. Now we're going to do both legs together. Go slow, keep your balance. You don't have to extend both legs. It can be a little bent according to your sensations. Remember, be gentle to your body. Be patient. Inhale, one more breath. With your next exhale, you're going to cross your ankles in front of you. Pivot on your hands and feet. And then go onto your all fours. Hands and knees. Turning your fingers outward. So you move sideways to warm up a little bit your wrists. If it's accessible, you can turn a little bit more your hands towards your knees. It might not be comfortable, so you choose, okay? We keep moving so that we can warm up our wrists for the coming planks and dog poses. And now you can sit back a little bit, shake out your wrists, and then go back to all fours with your fingers pointing forward. Let's go to cats and cow. Inhale, look up, chest up. Exhale, look to the belly, round the back. And let's go in this way. Inhale up, exhale down. You may add a little bit more movement. It's up to you. There is no obligation. It's just an option, a suggestion. So you inhale, looking up. You can move back, buttocks to heel. And then exhale, rounding the back. You float back to all fours. Okay? Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Try and feel your vertebra one at a time when they move. So you want to move them independently, one at a time. Inhale, final breath. And then the next time you look up, open the chest, you're going to tuck your toes down and push yourself to downward dog. So it's our first one. We can pedal. We can stay the heels a little bit off the floor, knees slightly bent. Make sure you push yourself away from the floor with your hands and feet. Ground your fingertips, your finger lengths, the palms of your hands. Take deep breath. And then we're going to walk the feet a little bit more forward. So the downward dog is a bit shorter, and open them the width of the mat. Now keep your right hand where it is. And then catch your right ankle with your left hand. Pull onto it and twist the chest and look under your right armpit. Breathing mindfully and fully. Long breath. Strong legs. One more exhale. Let's change. Place your left hand down meticulously. Catch your left ankle and then pull and twist. So you want to release with your inhale, and with your exhale try and move into the twist a little bit further. No fighting, no pushing. And next exhale, let's reset the downward dog stance. Now lift the right leg up high, hip square. Push the floor away with your hands. Bring your right knee to your nose and then transition into the plank. And then place your right foot in between your hands. You may take a few steps, no need to take one. Go to the high lunge. Moving the arms as far back as we can to get a back bend here. Strong legs. Gaze on one spot. Inhale. With your exhale, release your arms by your side. Shorten your tense by taking a little step forward. And let's move to pyramid pose. I'm getting a little hot here. So, pyramid. We want to go slowly. We resist with the back heel and we move forward. Maybe you can stop a little bit higher if it's too intense. Maybe you want to bend the front knee a little bit if it helps. Remember, listen to the body. Go as far as you can. Doesn't mean you're allowed to be lazy, okay? Just finding the right movement for you today. Now we'll bend the front knee, catch the back of the right heel and keep our left hand onto the floor for balance and slowly move into the standing split. So the hips stay square here, no opening. And then as we lower the upper body, we lift the left leg. Drop the head, relax the face. Take a deep breath. Now, with the exhale, you're going to bend your supporting legs, bend the upper leg, place the left knee behind your heel, and you find yourself into a twist. So you catch the outside of your right leg with the left hand. Flex the bottom foot here, left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist more. One more breath. Exhale, twist. Next inhale, we turn. We place both hands to the other side like a counter twist. And then as we push with the hands, we will lift the buttocks, bend the right leg, and go to our Skandasana. You may have this heel up. It's okay. You can also, it's far from me, but you can bring your cushion here. Inhale here. When you exhale, you're going to face forward again. Keep your left hand on the floor and twist, opening the right arm to the sky. One breath. Now we're going to transit into our side plank on the left. So you pivot the left foot over there. And you can walk that right foot here, or you can just lift it, place it up, open and push yourself up. Inhale. Exhale to plank. And then we're going to do a vinyasa. So you go down to the belly. You choose your back bend. So you may choose cobra for the first, baby cobra. And then we move to down dog. Left leg up, hip square. Knee to nose, plank pose. Place your foot in between your hands. High lunge. Focus your gaze on one spot. Keep your legs strong. Lift your arms and try and move them back so you have a little back bend. Inhale in position. Exhale, arms down. You're going to take a little step forward to shorten your stance. Straighten both legs. Keep your hips forward, facing forward, square. And then hands on the hips. Pressing onto our feet, keeping the hips square. We go to pyramid. So you may want to keep your hands on your hips, or you may want to drop your fingertips onto the floor. Either way, try and release your neck and head and let them hang here. Press the back heel, lift your kneecaps, both of them. Inhale. And now with the exhale, we're going to transit into standing split. So you catch your left heel, bend your left knee. Lift that right leg up. Balance with your right hand on the floor. Point your toes and extend all the way up with that right leg. Breathe. Steady breath. Inhale in position. Now remember, we bend the bottom leg and upper leg. We drop that upper knee behind the heel. And we sit. And then we twist. Inhale, extend. Create space in your spine. Exhale, twist. Now let's change and counter twist both hands to our right. Lift the buttocks. Keep that left knee bent and extend that right leg to the side to Skandasana. Half squat. Remember, you can place something on your heel. You don't have to have your heel on the floor. Inhale in position. And then turn to face forward. Right hand on the floor, twist to your left arm up. Now you're going to transit into the side plank. Decide whether you lift your leg on top of the other or you walk it. Inhale in side plank. With the exhale, we move to plank. Pause here. With the exhale, we're going to lower in control to Chaturanga and choose our back bend of a favorite back bend. I choose upward dog. And then downward dog. Let's pause for a deep breath here. Next exhale, we're going to take baby steps, walk our feet forward, open them the width of the mat, and then drop our buttocks into Malasana, yogic squat. Here you can again have your heels up. Now, your elbows are pushing against the inner knees to help you straighten your spine and lengthen it. Keep the breath long and steady. Keep the mind here, observing everything you can. The tensions, the sensations, noticing the heartbeat. Now you're going to release your hands and go into a standing forward bend. So you lift your buttocks, drop your head, bring your feet a little bit closer, like hip width. And with your knees slightly bent, first you're going to just drop the upper body. Let it drop. No tension, no restrictions. Now inhale, hands on the mat. And go to Ardha Uttanasana, halfway up. And then hands down, we're going to move to plank. And as you drop your knees, you're going to place your arms, forearms, ready for the dolphin pose. So the elbows are the width of your shoulders. The hands and forearms are pressing the floor. And then you lift your buttocks and you walk your feet forward. As close to the elbows as you can with the heels down. This version with the heels down, you can sometimes have heels up. Today I offer the option heels down. Press onto the forearms, lift, 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 lift. One more breath. Exhale out. And then walk your feet far. Drop your knees again. And you're going to sit onto your heels. Now, as you lift your right arm up, you're going to bring that right hand in between your shoulder blades with your right elbow up. With the left hand, you're going to bring this right elbow in between, not in between, in the middle of the head. Be careful that your ribs don't flare out. If so, drop the lower ribs down. Inhale once. With the exhale, we're going to release both arms. And do the other side, of course. Yeah. Inhale, left arm up, bend the elbow, catch it with the other hand, bring it in the middle of the head, and then drop your ribs. Okay, don't allow the ribs to flare out. Lengthen from the crown of the head up. Breathe. One inhale. And with the exhale, we're going to release both arms down again. Are you good? Yeah? So now we're going to lie down on our backs and bring the feet close to the buttocks. So we're going to extend the arms along the body. Keep the heels close to the buttocks. And as we press on the hands, the arms and the feet, we lift slowly, one vertebrae at a time, the tailbone and then the next and the next and the next vertebra until we are on the shoulders. Maybe it's enough for you. Maybe you have space to clasp your hands behind the back. Move the shoulders under a little bit more. And pushing onto the shoulders and feet, lift the hips. One more breath. With the next exhale, we release the hands if we are catching them under the shoulders. And then really slowly, again, one vertebra at a time, you go back down. Until the sacrum touches the floor. So here I'm going to give you a few options. You may stay here because you're tired and you want to rest, and bring your knees in and just stay there, moving left, right, massaging your back. But you may still have energy, and so I offer or suggest a shoulder stand here or a plow. So you can first go to the plow. Remember, never turn your head when you do this. So you do not look at the film, at the video anymore. You just listen. The plow or the shoulder stand. So if you are in shoulder stand, if your knees are on your chest, just stay there. Yeah. If you're in shoulder stand, you're going to do a counter pose. So bring your legs behind, place your hands on the floor, and then roll down your buttocks onto your hands. Lower the legs to the floor. Once the heels touch the floor, push onto your forearms. Lift the chest and open the throat. Matsyasana, the fish. Stay there as you press onto the forearms and lift your chest. And allow the throat to stretch. Keep your legs active. Keep your feet flexed and your soles of the feet pressing against an imaginary wall. One more breath here. Inhale deeply. With the exhale, we're going to roll the back of the head onto the mat. Release the hands from under the buttocks. Open our arms to the sides and get ready for Shavasana. In Shavasana, you want to make sure that you move the shoulders into their sockets. Move the shoulder blades towards one another in your back so the neck is really long. Open the palms of your hands up to the ceiling. Move the arms a little bit away from the body to give space for the armpits to breathe. Make sure your sacrum and your tailbone are tucked under so you have no much arch in your lower back. And then the awareness is onto the body sensations, the breath. Noticing all that makes the present moment. Whether it's the surrounding sounds, your thought patterns, your emotional state, your body sensations, everything that you can perceive in this very moment. You may stay here as long as you wish, trying your best again and again to bring your attention here and now, without judgment, without impatience, persevering. Or you may need to continue your day. In this case, let's bend our knees to the chest. When you're ready, you can move to your right. Push the floor with your hands and find a comfortable sitting position. With your spine straight, your eyes closed, take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today. Take a moment to send gratitude towards your body, functioning body that allows you to do yoga. My turn to thank you. I thank you so much for joining this class today. I hope you had a good time. And please leave any comments, any suggestion or wishes, anything you didn't understand well and you need more cues for it, anything. I would be pleased to get some feedback. And in the meantime, I wish you a beautiful day and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.